Hi, Teresa Byrne, Master T. If you are in a place and you want to move your body and it might be good for your energy, maybe you're working, maybe you're sitting, maybe you just need to shift something going on in your life, movement is a great way to do that. So let me adjust, let's get started. Punches across your body. Starting with your feet, rotating your feet in each direction. And you may be wondering, what is she wearing? Is she injured? No, these are compression socks, and they're really good, especially if you do a lot of athletics or running. It is flying. No, they're not just for old people. They are such good little things if you work out a lot. Honestly, very invigorating. There's a line from The Princess Bride it makes me think of. I think it's an eye patch the guy has, and he's like, I'm surprised. I would think eventually everyone will be wearing these. I think they will. Take your punches up high. And breathing in, breathing out. Did you know that if you force an exhale, you're automatically going to breathe in? So one of the things that I talk about in my TED Talk, arms over to the side, is to either inhale or exhale and count 3, 2, 1. You will automatically inhale. Exhale is the thing. So a lot of mind science, a lot of mindset science, and a lot of nervous system resetting is in breathing, controlling your breathing, not just letting it happen. Letting yourself breathe in, hold, breathe out, hold, even if you do 4-second counts. So good for your body. Okay, we're gonna do a little ab work and arm work. These are called uppercuts. So think about tightening your core, still rotating your shoulders and your hips. Good. Nice. And you might even get a little pop in your back. Not in a bad way. There are noises that are not good. A snap pop is not good. A I'm moving back into place pop is good. Big difference. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do opposite knee tap. And again, you want to make contact. So you're sending that signal to your brain. And you can do forearm, you can do elbow, you can do a hand. Whatever your flexibility is saying is good for today. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good. Hands on your hips, hip rotation, circle them out. Especially great if you've been sitting a lot, switch the direction. Other way. Oh, that just feels nice. Push side to side. Working those little muscles on the side. All of our muscles have jobs, and they don't get confused. They do know their job, but sometimes they get shorter if we don't activate them, and these muscles can get shorter if you sit a lot. So that's one of the reasons that I like to push out on that. All right, hip flexor. Good, opening, hip opener. Good, and good for you. Let's see, what are we gonna do today? Ooh, I have a couple of cool moves. We're gonna do some elbows. I love elbows. They're so good for us. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Shake it out. I do want to teach you a brain reset. So when you're stressed out, our nervous system, which is the part of your body that sends out the adrenaline and the concern and the worry, you can do a reset. This is a reset. If you can bounce up and down on your toes, 20 seconds, you can start to reset your nervous system. And now why does this work? Well, there are certain reactions in your body and nerves. And when you're stressed, they do their job. And this is a signal to my body. I'm not stressed, I'm dancing. I'm not stressed, you're stressed. I'm dancing. Even if you're not actually dancing, it sends that calming signal to your brain and you will feel better. So that's my first reset of today. And I have many other ones, but I'm not gonna go into all of them. So go ahead and put your right leg forward. You're gonna bring your right elbow up, just like that, across your body. And then we're gonna throw a palm strike. Elbow, palm, elbow, palm, elbow, palm, elbow, palm. And as I rotate, I'm I'm not throwing anything. I'm rotating my hips forward, to the side, to the forward, to the side, to the forward, to the windows, to the wall, to the windows, to the wall. Give me a thumbs up if you get that one. To the windows, to the wall. All right. Nice. Rotate, rotate, rotate. I enjoy ab exercises, core exercises, but I like functional stuff more. Functional stuff means things I would do in normal life. I might rotate and pick something up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Switch to the other side. So, elbow, palm strike. Elbow, palm strike. And when I teach self-defense, palm strike is one of the easiest moves for anybody to get. And if you needed to make contact with an opponent or someone that was trying to cause you harm, the big flat of your fist is an easier target. Punching, you have to be a little bit more specific. It can still cause them to let you go or move away, but a big palm strike is a nice target. It's all about leverage. Good. Core and leverage. So when I rotate my hip and go that way, I've got a lot more power. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, we're going to add a combination that is one of these knees that we do as an opener. You're going to set that foot down, and then a side kick. So I want you to manage your balance. Knee circle, side kick. Knee circle, side kick. And it can be a low kick. Circle, kick. Circle, kick. Circle, kick. By the way, we are working your balance. 2, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. We have 2 sides. So often I see people get really good at something on just their right side or their favorite side. Forgetting we are balanced instruments. Our bodies have right and left sides. We have upper and lower. We have inside and outside. These are all important planes of movement that our muscles and our joints utilize. And if we only use our strongest side, we end up weakening our less strong side, and there's so much more alignment when we're balanced. Last one. Nice. Now I want you to take your toes out. Knees never go in front of your toes. It's too much pressure on your knee joint. So you're going to go up and down. Up and down. In a sumo squat. And I'm going to add a little martial arts into it. What do you think I'm going to add? I don't know. It'll be crazy, right? I'm going to go up to each side. Sumo in the center, side. Sumo in the center, side. Now if you want to add, you can add a blocking move. Block, 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 block. And again, to your comfort level. So this is if somebody was throwing a kick toward me, or even a low punch, I would just misdirect the energy and the flow of where they're coming toward me. So take someone else's energy and use it against them. 3, 2, last one. Awesome, hold it here. And we're just gonna hold its feet back. Woo! Love it. So when someone's energy is coming at you strong, and this works for martial arts, rotate. This also works in life. You can misdirect the energy and you don't have to get any of it on you. You don't have to take it. And there are cool tips and techniques you can use to shift the energy. Woo! Shake that out. Whoa! Legs are burning. All right, let's see. The last thing I'm gonna do is a little core work. Hands are here, legs are bent, slight bend. You're just gonna rotate each side. So think about rotating your shoulders, keeping your hips square, legs, knees are slightly bent. It's a lot to remember, I know. Good. Boom, boom. This is awesome core work. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, I end all my classes with a second of gratitude. Thank you for you. Go out and make the world a better place.